everyone, again, I'm Bianca. I'm going to go ahead and now fight back on some things that Alden and Lisa did say. So I did also need to start off by saying that with prostitution, a lot of times it's difficult for them to come out of this because they have no employee rights. They don't have protection under the law. Well, in regards to employee rights, correct, they don't have that because it's not really an actual job. And then there are people that try to help them. There's like outreach programs. So an article that I have that can fight back against this is that according to the sex article, it says, I am an outreach worker. When I hand out condoms on the street, some say, give me enough for a week. Others say, don't give me more than 2, because 2 can lead me to get arrested. This is what police tell me when they do catch me and get me arrested. So protection under law, a lot of times you don't because they're doing something they should not be doing. Another thing she did state was that they have a right to do what they want with their body. So it may be that some women in prostitution are saying, yes, it's my choice, I can do what I want. But according to an article that I found that can fight back on that, the article on legalizing prostitution to more trafficking, it states, these women acting on their own voluntarily are only the minority and don't represent the overwhelming majority of women, girls, boys, transgender, youth, for whom the sex industry isn't about choice, but lack of choice. And then she stated police should find ways to protect them instead of hurt them. So one thing is, yes, when prostitutes get arrested, they go to jail. In the county jails, they offer condoms. So they still offer it to them, and they go back out on the street and they do the same thing. They get arrested because they have a large amount on them. But again, they go back to jail, and it's still being offered to them. So they still have that, but again, it just should not be legalized. She stated that there's no downsides to legalizing that. But again, I stated in my earlier quote that Amsterdam went ahead and made this legal in 2000. And look what happened when they made it legal. It increased human trafficking rights by a large amount. So again, I'll repeat that quote from my earlier speech. According to the legalization prostitution leads to more trafficking article, Amsterdam legalized prostitution in October 2000 and recently started recognizing rates of trafficking into the country, which have increased, and is now beginning to address the norms of trafficking and exploitation that is created. So there will be there will be more stuff that's going to happen if this prostitution doesn't become legal. Alden had said that there's benefits to prostitution. He said flexible hours, basically said they like it. It's not really flexible hours when they're working all night long, wearing 5-inch heels and they're trying to get this attention and because they like it. No, they're doing it because it's the only thing they have. It's the only thing they can do to survive. If we do not, if we keep it the way it is, we can do more to help them instead of go ahead and have them still remain on the street so they can have flexible hours. I wouldn't call it so flexible. He also stated that no minors and children cannot consent because they are under 18. He said they are not prostitutes. They're simply just part of sex trafficking. Which in a way, if you think about it, prostitution leads to sex trafficking because again, that is basically the gateway to the sex life. So as long as they're part of that. So instead of legalizing, we should be focusing on criminal justice resources, on traffickers and buyers, as well as providing services support options for women and children being bought. So again, this should not be legalized. Thank you.